we are.
Right. I'm just going to hide this so that we're not looking at ourselves.
Why?
Because then you'll just get distracted looking at yourself.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Sanjay.
I'm Doug.
And this is our intended parent profile. It's a bit weird. You don't really know what to say on these kind of things, but we just thought we'd give you a bit of information about us.
I'm Doug, I'm 38 and I'm a flight attendant for Virgin Atlantic.
And I'm Sanjay, I'm 33 and I'm a director of a charity in England that works with LGBT community.
We've been together for 10 years. We met at Manchester Pride in 2009. We got engaged in Santorini.
Yeah, when was that?
4 years ago. And then we got married this August, just gone in. We had a registry first in the UK. And then we went over to Greece in Hania.
Yeah, dragged 120 people over to Crete.
Amazing wedding in Greece. We've always talked about this, and then this is, you know, the next direction for us, and we're really looking forward and excited.
Yeah, I guess it's the next part of our story. We've talked a lot about what it is that we want from our lives, and obviously when you get married, you start thinking about that kind of thing a lot more. And in 30 years, what we want to look back on and what our legacy to be, and we want that to be a family. I'm an only child. I grew up in London. My parents wanted more kids, but sadly were unable to have more than just me. I mean, obviously I had a really fantastic upbringing. I'd love to give that to kids of our own. And I think being an only child, I always wished I had a brother or sister. So ideally, we'd love to have a couple of kids.
And I'm the exact opposite. I'm one of 5. So I know what it's like to have brothers and sisters and a big family. I've got lots of nieces and nephews as well now. So we really like to just have that for ourselves and to have our own family.
Yeah, but we spend a lot of time with our families. We've got Doug's nephews and nieces, but then also my cousins I'm really close to, so we spend a lot of time with their families and the kids there.
Your mum's one of 9, so there's many cousins.
And we're both mummy's boys a little bit, aren't we? I think it's fair to say. And they're both really excited about us starting this journey. My mum lives in London as well, which is really good because she'll be close by, and we'll definitely be tapping her up for some babysitting.
Definitely, yeah, my mum's only an hour away, so she literally just tours the country, just staying at her children's house with her grandchildren, so we'll be the next line, so hopefully she'll be able to come and stay with us.
But your sister's only down the road.
My sister only lives, 5 minutes away, so that'll be good as well.
One of the things we love doing, obviously with Doug's job, we both have a bit of a love for travel, which we know that when we have kids, we probably won't be able to do quite as much, although we would like to show them the world. But it's one of the things that we've kind of built our relationship on, isn't it, really, travelling together lots. Doug's a really good photographer, so we've got lots of good pictures from our trip. We thought a lot about how we wanted to start our family and whether we wanted to go down the surrogacy route, when we wanted to do adoption, and we've had lots of lengthy chats about it. And ultimately, I think we decided we'd love to go down the surrogacy route. Obviously, in the UK, that's not straightforward, and even in the US, it's still not straightforward. But we're really excited, and anyone who's watching this video, it's amazing that you're thinking about being able to help couples like us to be able to have that dream of having a family. We've talked a lot about how we would have that family and what we would say to our kids, and actually we think it's really important that we're really open and honest with them from the get-go about how our family came about, and that obviously the two of us couldn't have a family in the straightforward way, and so we had a team and a couple of wonderful women who will help us to do that and who have helped us to do that. So we're really clear that we'd like those kids to be able to know who the surrogate are, and know who the egg donor is, and then if they want to later in life to kind of be in touch with that person. But obviously we would be that family, but they those people that helped bring them into the world. Yeah,
because they will ask the questions, how did this happen? And so we're just going to be totally honest.
So me and Doug are actually quite different, and I think we've got different things that we'll bring to our family relationship. I'm probably the more let him finish that sentence. Serious one, a bit more
risk averse,
but a bit more like I'll probably be the stricter one, and one sitting down and doing that homework with them.
We're very different, but we're very similar as well. Like we I think we have the same values, just we would just approach things in a different way.
But Doug's planning to go. Doug will go part-time in his job when we have our family.
I'm slightly more domesticated.
That's what we're, yeah. So thanks so much for taking the time to watch our video. We think what you're doing is absolutely amazing. So whether your journey's with us or with another couple, thank you so much for being amazing people and being able to give this gift, because we really do see this journey as an amazing gift, and we're looking forward to the team that we get to go on that journey with. So take care and see you soon.
Bye.
Hi.
Hi.
I don't know who we're talking to.
No one. So we're in Istanbul.
We just thought we'd make a video diary of our little journey to surrogacy, because it's a little bit complex at the moment. We started in February in 2020, and it's now, what is it, August?
Day before our 1 year wedding anniversary.
Yeah, day before our 1 year wedding anniversary, but we can't, but we started our surrogacy journey, but obviously then the coronavirus pandemic hit, and there was a presidential proclamation, which means we can't get to the US.
Does it?
And you couldn't go from the UK to anywhere in Europe, obviously, whilst the pandemic was at its peak, but it's gone down a bit now, so you are allowed to travel to various different places. Actually, well, Turkey's not in Europe anyway, but you couldn't go anywhere. So in order to get into the US, you can't have been in the UK or the Schengen zone for the previous 14 days. So we're in Istanbul for 16 days, so that we can then fly to Connecticut and hand over our DNA to be able to make embryos with our egg donor, so that we can move forward into our next step.
We've managed to match with our egg donor all remotely, so we've done all that. We've had all our checks done with her to see that we're a match, and managed to do our saliva test via FedEx. But this is the only thing we can't do remotely. We've figured out during this pandemic you can do most things remotely, but this bit you can't. So we're on our way via Istanbul. It's going to take, and then we've got it when we get back to the UK. We've got quarantine for another 2 weeks. So 5 weeks in total for, I mean, I don't know, not a long time for what we're going for in the US. But you know, we just thought we'd do a little video of the various stages this journey's going to take us on. And
yeah, I've been working all week, and I'm going to be working all next week.
Here.
It's only 2 hour time difference, so Doug's unfortunately been forced to just sit in the bedroom, in bed, watching telly all week.
Because I've been furloughed this whole time, so I mean, I'm not complaining.
And I start a new job in a couple of months, so we just thought we'd get it all done first.
Definitely.
Before Doug goes back to work, before I start my job, and once the embryos are made, then hopefully we can get cracking. But obviously, yeah, the pandemic's challenging. But you know, we're lucky to have our health, and yeah, fingers crossed that the next couple of weeks go smoothly. Right, we've finished our that was it. We've just finished our last night in Turkey. We've been here for 15 nights now.
Today's our second wedding anniversary, the Greece one.
Second anniversary, and we're heading off. We're all packed. Where are the suitcases over there? We're heading off to Istanbul airport to head to America, so that we can hopefully make some babies. Mission accomplished. We dropped off our samples today. We're in Norwalk, and we dropped them off at the clinic. So that 3-week journey has come to fruition in 10 minutes.
So fingers crossed it's all gone well. We've got to do blood tests as well and other bits, so hopefully it'll all come back and all good. And then yeah, just another 3 days left here, then 2 weeks quarantine at home, but I'm sure it'll all be worth it.
It'll definitely be worth it. Right, we're in Brooklyn. We did our appointment on Tuesday, and then the Friday appointments we're meant to have, we're just doing virtually now. So we've come to Brooklyn for a few days.
and then that's last bit, and then we're on our flight home tomorrow. So
yeah, we're going to do our virtual appointment with the IVF clinic. So we literally have spent 5 weeks flying around the world.
Well, no, 3 weeks, 2 weeks quarantine when we get back. So that was 5 weeks it's taken for this.
For that hot 1 hour appointment. But all was good, and so just going to enjoy a couple of days of sunshine because we're going to have to be staying in the house for 2 weeks when we get back to London. And we have got masks. We're just
sure it's all going to be
wearing
worth
them right
it
now for this video, but we're putting them on mask on.
You're shaking.
So we've literally, yeah, we've literally just got off Skyping with.
We got told last Sunday when we were on our last day in New York that we had a potential match already for a surrogate.
And we've just had a Skype call with her, and
Amber from South Carolina,
and she's amazing.
Lovely.
We are like we're literally
we've been chatting for an hour. It's midnight here because the time difference, but.
We were on the call, we were like laughing the entire way through, like what a lovely warm family. We got to meet husband, a little boy, and they're just
can't believe it.
Yeah, like it was just like old friends straight away. And so they say kind of you should know whether you've got a connection, and we just totally did straight away. So we're super excited. We think it went well, so we think she's probably going to say yes, she wants to match with us, but you never know. But
and our egg donor's now going in on the 15th of September. So in 2 weeks for her retrieval and make the embryos as well. So from doing nothing for 5 months, we've suddenly all go. So we're very excited.
Hi. So we're in Sorrento.
Little last minute getaway before you started your new job.
Find the light. We just, a little getaway before I start my new job, and we just thought we'd give a bit of a egg update for our little video diary.
Well, not further than that now, embryo update.
Yeah, so I can't remember what we talked about last time. So our egg donor,
I think we've had them.
Don't know, but anyway, our amazing egg donor, she did a fantastic job, and they retrieved 28 eggs to start with, which is a huge amount and amazing, because we're trying to make 2 sets of embryos, one set with my DNA, one set with Doug's. 28 was a great number, and so then of those 23 matured, and 19 got fertilised, 10 for one of us, 9 for the other. And then there was quite a big drop-off from that point, and we got down to 8 embryos, but the split was 2 and 6.
2 and 6, yeah. So we got so they were sent away for PGS screening.
I'm not shadowing it.
Always. sent away for PGS screening. So we got a good phone call yesterday, just while we were here, just on our way back from dinner. And we found out we've got 7, so 7 good quality embryos,
which are chromosomally
normal. Yeah. So we had 1 drop off. So we've now got a split of 1 and
7.
1 and 6. But we're still happy. We might have our one little miracle one.
But we're definitely gonna
we've got
7 embryos, so pretty much definitely gonna have a baby, which is amazing. And
so I think it really kicked in yesterday. We're like, right.
So we're just hoping we're gonna
it's actually our amazing surrogate. Fingers crossed it's her birthday today. So
yeah, it's her birthday. Happy birthday. And
she's having her blood test done and things. Bless her, on her birthday today.
I know, so sweet. But we've been really enjoying getting to know her on a weekly basis, and she's just the most amazing, lovely, wonderful person. And we feel really lucky and blessed to be
matched with her,
and sharing this journey with her. So we're gonna see, hopefully, that one little embryo. We're gonna go with that one first and see how that goes. So got our fingers crossed. Hi. Right, so we thought we'd better do a quick update on what's going on.
So we're in our 3rd lockdown.
First lockdown.
So last time we did a video, we were in Sorrento, and then so we've got a bit quiet, but it's all been ticking along, hasn't it? Amber has been amazing. She did an ERA cycle for us, so to pinpoint the best date. We've now got a transfer date, which is a week on Tuesday.
And Doug's managed to get a flight so that he's working, so that he can actually be in Connecticut and meet Amber face to face, because we've been chatting to her since, well, we're now
August.
we
matched in August.
Almost 6 months. It's quite a long time.
So I'm going to meet Amber for the first time, super excited. socially distanced, of course.
Masking from a distance.
Masking from a distance, which is going to be really
tested
tough.
before it goes as well.
Getting tested before every flight, but then, so
fingers crossed,
fingers
it's our
crossed.
first embryo transfer.
So I'm going to have to do a solo video myself when I am on transfer day, but so thankful I get to go for that. And then it's the day before Sanjay's birthday, then we're flying back for that. So fingers crossed, Sanjay will get a
nice little birthday present. So yeah, fingers crossed our first transfers we'll take it. So we're doing absolutely everything as possible. The ERA is all good, the embryos are ready. So let's see.
Fingers crossed.
So
next video, you know, let's hope it's a
happy one.
A happy one. Oh, and there's a pineapple on the side there, which isn't good. That is coincidental for sticky thoughts, but it's actually for making a cocktail. I'd say that.
Look at you, chatty Cathy. Couldn't get a word in edgework. Hi.
Right, here we are. The day's finally here, ready for work, and then we're going to get to meet her tomorrow.
Well, I'm not.
Oh, sorry, I am. Sanjay's at home. So,
because the transfer's tomorrow.
Transfer's tomorrow.
8th of February today. Transfer on the 9th. So you're gonna head to Connecticut from New York. And,
yeah, it's snowing here, and also it's snowing in Connecticut. So fingers crossed we can get there. But well, all good luck for tomorrow.
Sticky thoughts.
Sticky thoughts. And we'll get to meet Amber tomorrow as well. So that's exciting.
We could be pregnant very soon.
We will be. Pupo.
Pupo.
Pregnant until proven otherwise on Wednesday. Got a natural eye. Oops, I recorded that.
That's definitely making the cut.
So here we are, February the 9th, transfer day. Pineapples on. I'm in New York. It's snowing. It's 6:15 in the morning, and I'm gonna get a taxi over and meet Amber. I mean, I'm not sure she's gonna be awake, but anyway, we need to beat this snow, so I'm gonna get there. So sticky thoughts, and we're gonna be meeting all again on Zoom at 1:45 today to do our Zoom transfer. Crazy. So super excited. So look who I found.
Hi.
Here we are. Transfer day, tops on. I have got my pineapple one on under here.
Got my pineapple one.
So you just have to wish us all luck. And fingers crossed it's going to be a big. We'll be back on the Zoom meeting with Amber on her vagina later. I think Sanjay's trying to call me. You yell at me. Hello.
Hi, how are you doing? Are you holding up? Or are you super nervous and a ball of energy?
I'm good, I'm nervous, I'm excited. How are you doing?
So excited.
So I've made it back to a very snowy garden city. Just gone to get myself some dinner, and now I'm going to get back and get ready for this Zoom meeting for what's going to be an extremely exciting afternoon. So all gone to plan so far, so wish us luck. So I'm back after meeting Amber. That was absolutely, I don't know, it was amazing. It was like, oh, she's real. It's so nice to see you in person. I could only stay for 45 minutes because it was snowing, and I was worried I wasn't going to get back for my flight, but we still got our transfer at 1:45 today, so we've all got our pineapple tops on still. We'll be doing that back via Zoom, so just super excited for that bit. But I'm just so happy that I got to see Amber this morning in person and just thank her for everything she's doing for us. Like, what an amazing woman. So just excited for what's next. So wish us luck. So I'm sat ready to join the Zoom embryo transfer. I've got them ready, top on. But I am 10 minutes early, so I might have to turn the camera off again. Sorry.
So I know that Doug is away in Connecticut. He's been making a video. I'm literally sat at my work computer waiting to join our transfer Zoom call. So exciting, can't wait. And I've also got my pineapple top on.
Paul Sandra's been on Zoom meetings like for the last year, whereas this is quite novel for me.
Okay, we're already done.
Hi!
Okay, so how are we gonna do this now?
That's fine, we can all see.
I can see.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't talk, Sanj, I can see.
Okay.
You have to smile, Amber, you're on camera, see?
Is there
Oh, I'm Sanj.
On the top left corner. How was your acupuncture?
It's a lot quicker than I thought it would be. Yeah, and it was like I felt when she did some points in my ears, and then she did wrists, and then she did like I'm guessing around about uterus on my stomach. And then when she topped down on my feet, it wasn't like it went really quick.
I like your background, Sanjay.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, excited. It's, I mean, it's amazing that we get to join like this.
It's so amazing.
It's, yeah, I didn't think we would be able to, so it's nice to actually be able to feel part of the process.
Yeah, it's nice that you were able to like get time away from. You gotta do content today, right? For work?
Yeah, so I've been moved into like a private equity team, so I'm going to be. I mean, I love it. I'm not telling you about private equity when you're about to have an.
Yeah, I mean, I switched off for a minute there, sorry. So I zoned out, totally. Well, I'll send you a photo after this as well. I walked out of the elevator in my hotel, and there's two gigantic gold unnecessary pineapples in the hotel reception. Like, they really don't belong here. I think someone's put them here for our benefit, so I will send you a picture. Sure, I sent it to Sanjay. I was like, these shouldn't be here. They don't belong here. But
Wiggle your toes. Big happy sticky thoughts, alright?
Okay.
Everybody send good energy out to this embryo in the universe here. And we're ready?
we're going in.
Right. Very exciting. We got a special little embryo. See really well. So guys, good luck. That's it. We're all gone. Thank you guys. Have any questions?
No, just thank you.
What's on with that kind of embryo? What sort of success rate are we looking at? So that embryo should have a 70 to 80% chance for sustained implantation. It's a beautiful embryo, fully survived, and basically the drill is going to be next Thursday is the first test. The next Monday to see that it went up nicely, and a week after that is the first ultrasound, right? So what we need is positive, right?
Yeah.
So it's a little bit out of our hands, but everything went as well as it could go, and I wish you the best of luck, all right?
Thank you so much.
I mean, 70 to 8% is pretty good, right? So
70 to 8.
Keep fingers crossed. Thank you. Well, you know, it's also, you know, it's a British embryo, so it's got to do well. And also, Amber had a really good, like, lining fitness and stuff as well. Yeah, and her anatomy was beautiful, so everything looks good, right? Cool.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Bye. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my god, it's in her. She's got embryo inside her now. So it's been defrosted. It defrosted well. God, I'm shaking. It defrosted well. Everything went as well as it could be. Oh, hang on. Here's Sanjay's just ringing me. I was just updating my vlog. Well, that was great. Everything it defrosted as it sort of. Well, I saw a bit, but well, I filmed it, so I'm hoping so. But I mean, he said it defrosted well. I was worried about that and all the other bits as well. So I'm gonna turn this camera off now. Right. I've done enough today. Let me talk to you.
I'll set up a group chat as well.
Okay, hang on. Let me turn this off.
So it is Saturday today.
4 days since transfer.
Yeah, our embryo transfer was on Tuesday evening at like 6 p.m. So it was Saturday morning today. So it's like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So like 4 days, but really 3.5 days.
Because yeah, Amber's behind.
And they say, so basically we've got our beta test on Thursday where they check for the hormone to see if Amber is pregnant. However, a lot of surrogates, and we couldn't resist this, do pregnancy tests along the way to see how they go and see if there's signs of pregnancy before. So we've just eaten a Nando's really quickly, we're a bit like, and to see if there's signs or if there's the pregnancy test comes up, and basically Amber took one this morning.
You took one yesterday.
Took one yesterday.
That was 3 days, and
that was 3 days, and you don't expect.
She asked us if she could do it, and we were like, "Oh hell yeah!" Like fill us in.
So 4 days is like the earliest you could possibly see something. And there's a really faint line, like it's really faint.
Like we're all like, how are we imagining it? So we've got Rob's looking at it, Amber's looking at it, Sandra's looking at it.
We've taken a picture of it and like changed the contrast just to make sure it's still.
I'm like, I used some like filters I used to use in like 2007. Like, wow, right. There's definitely a line. So
there is definitely a line.
There's definitely a line.
Like we've just got to hope now that the line keeps on getting darker. Yeah, cautiously optimistic because we are being a bit naughty, getting our hopes up at this stage. But cautiously optimistic, and hopefully tomorrow, Valentine's Day,
might get a good gift.
There'll be a slightly darker line, and we might be well on our way to getting pregnant. Yay! So watch this space. So I'm just jumping on to do a quick little update. It's just me because Doug has literally just taken off on a plane. But today has been a day we've been waiting for, which was the beta test for the ECG levels that they do to check Amber's blood to see if she's pregnant or not. And we've been a bit naughty because we have literally just been like, Amber started taking pregnancy tests like after like day 4. And I think we did a little update to say that, you know, we thought we saw a little faint line on day 4, and we've, you know, got a lot of hopes on this one, because I think we mentioned there a while ago there was 1 embryo for one of us and 6 for the other, and so we thought we'd go with the one where there's only 1 first, so that if it didn't take, then we kind of know that we need to factor into our planning to create more embryos, but hoping that it would take. And yeah, so over the week we've been doing more pregnancy tests, and the lines have been getting a bit darker and a bit darker and a bit darker, and so we've been kind of feeling good, but also a bit like wary about getting too excited. So Amber went in for a blood test there, and we've just got the results back from clinic, and we got them whilst Doug literally was getting ready to fly off. And Amber is confirmed as pregnant, and we're absolutely, I'm just like slapping my thigh in excitement, and yeah, we're absolutely delighted. The ECG levels are 196, which is great. 50 apparently is good, the clinic said, and so 196 is like, and I've been Googling it, and kind of that's a good number to hopefully have good signs of being a successful pregnancy. So that's the first hurdle. So we, you know, it's still cautiously optimistic, but it's a great first step in that she is pregnant. There is a embryo growing inside her, which is amazing. And so the next step, it's Thursday today, so she's booked in on Monday to go and have her second blood test. And basically, did I say ECG before? The HCG levels have to double, like every 2 to 3 days, to show that kind of things are going in the right direction. So she'll have that to make sure that that number's growing. And then on the 9th of March, so what day is it today? It must be the 18th of Feb. So on the 9th of March is when she goes in for her ultrasound, and hopefully some really good news. So yeah, really excited, really happy, and excited that it's some good news, and hopefully the start of a really exciting journey. So yeah, we'll keep you updated. So we are 13 days post-transfer.
13 days post-transfer.
And it was our second update after Amber's blood work this morning. And last time we got our update at like 12:30 UK, no, 5:30 UK time. And
I was just got it before I flew. But we just got our update now, and
5:30 came and went, 6:30 came and went, 7:30 came
anxiety
and went.
kicked in.
But she has, her levels have raised from 196 to 1,600.
So
God, they've gone up like tenfold.
So Sanjay's panicking.
Obviously,
now.
I'm now catastrophizing that.
Sanjay's immediate response was, "Oh my God, that's too high." I'm like, "No, it's good news."
Didn't get.
But anyway, we're so
delighted.
excited. But Sanjay's now got Amber catastrophizing because she's like, "Is it too high? Is it?" I'm like, "Guys, it's better."
Let's just be happy about it and enjoy it. So, it's a bit
cheers to Amber.
Kylie Garner.
Classy.
I'll take a look at your over just to make sure that it's quiet. And I took a video too since it wasn't on any quality, so I'll send you that after we hang up.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
So everything's looking all good?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Yay! We've got a baby!
We've just got off our call with Amber. She's sat having her ultrasound at the moment, and we got to see our little baby on the ultrasound.
It's I'm shaking. It's 6 weeks and 4 days.
Yeah, and it should be 6 weeks 5, so it's like growing at the right rate,
That's
basically.
right.
And 124 beats per minute heart rate,
Yeah,
which is
a good yolk sac.
Good yolk sac. So yeah, delighted, amazing. So
And, we don't do things by half, so we're just currently moving the house today.
Yeah, literally.
So
just
trashed, but that was a really welcome, happy, amazing thing in the middle of this.
Okay, but yeah, so we've just got to wait and find out. Obviously 6 weeks 4 days, so but all is tracking well. Amber's being really feeling really sick, bless her, so we keep like yay, morning sickness, but also not good because obviously morning sickness is a good sign that things are going well.
Not nice for Amber, but
it's also not nice for Amber. So but yeah, so super exciting.
Yay!
Woo! What a roller coaster.
So this week we moved,
and we just had our second ultrasound with Amber.
So 9 weeks, and we've just seen it had fingers and a leg,
heartbeat, a leg.
It was a good size, but we had a bit of a
rough week.
A rough week because Amber messaged us to say she'd had some bleeding, and but she was so chilled about it all. But obviously we then go into
we were like really anxious and really and realised that we were actually then like pestering Amber and stressing her.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Are you okay? And actually
we had calls with the doctors, but they actually just advised her just to rest, have bed rest.
But no one really talks about like bleeding as a thing in pregnancy, and I think we didn't even know that like you just think if there's bleeding of any kind you just think the worst, and actually what we didn't realise is like up to 40% of IVF pregnancies encounter some bleeding, and 2/3 of the time it's absolutely fine because there's loads of different causes of that, and it's not always going to be a bad sign. And so
but it was never mentioned.
But no one mentioned it to us. But then obviously we've done loads of research, but then we've just been working ourselves up into like everything. But then we found out that you know, and so we've had like, so that was Wednesday last week, it's now Tuesday, and then yeah, we just had the call and seen the baby, and we
actually saw the baby.
Yeah, like literally its head, its body, its hand, like because I was a bit like because I was like, you can see it, and I thought like what I could see I thought was too big for it to be the baby, and they're like, oh, that's the baby. We're like, oh,
it's the size of a raspberry.
So yeah, it's like, it's been a whirlwind of emotions. We're just really grateful that we've got Amber, who has been so calm and so relaxed, and actually like, but also has been really ill and sick, and like she doesn't need.
But then because we've read if she's still got morning sickness, it's a good sign. So we're like, yay, she's sick, but oh, sorry, but she's been amazing, and so calm. She just rang us then and was like, here's the baby, and then just flip the camera around. So it's so amazing.
So yeah, so we're really happy, and so we're like I think it's like 8 and a bit weeks now.
8 weeks 5 days.
So almost 9 weeks. So we're almost at the point where we can, I mean, we have told a few people already.
The worst kept secret.
But when
we've
we
managed to move house as well.
Properly, we've moved house, we're in our new house.
Yay.
So we've got that nursery upstairs all ready for the baby. And so yeah, so hopefully
the next scan is the 12-week scan, so the world's worst secret we can tell people.
So yeah, so we're really delighted and just so thankful we've got Amber, who's been amazing and calm, and
not like us.
We can relax a bit now. So we'll update you in a bit. So just making a super quick video, we have just got off our 10-week scan ultrasound, and the baby is going well. It's kicking away and like waving at us and doing a little dance. I think definitely takes after Doug there. I'm not a mover or shaker, but yeah, and its heartbeat's at 170. So yeah, really happy. I think Amber's now getting moved across to her OB/GYN rather than the care of the fertility clinic to carry on moving forward. So yeah, super happy, super excited, and really just enjoying it now, and getting excited about the next few months and how things progress. So yeah, super happy. So today is Monday the 19th of April. It's our 12-week scan, which is obviously super exciting. And our 12 weeks pregnant was actually on Thursday last week, but the scan's today. Doug's in the air, unfortunately, flying back from LA, so he's not going to be able to join the Zoom for the scan, but I'll get some pictures to show him afterwards. And so just been chatting to Amber yesterday, and she's not been very well, unfortunately, because she had a second dose of COVID vaccine on Saturday, which is great, but obviously it has some side effects, so she has had a bit of a fever, but hopefully all being managed okay. And we were having a good chat with her yesterday, and so I'm just a bit nervous because obviously it's our exciting time for our 12-week scan. It's about 45 minutes, but I thought it'd be a good opportunity to just talk a little bit about, I guess, our relationship with Amber, because I think that maybe we had watched this video back and we didn't really, I don't know how much it comes across, and we want to use this video to show to our friends and family to kind of help them understand the process we've been through, and hopefully other people as well. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about the fact that I think a lot of the time people think about surrogacy and they think it can be quite a transactional relationship, when in reality it couldn't be further from the truth. And you know, it's now April, and we got matched with Amber in August as the person who's going to bring our child into the world. And I think talking about surrogate, or talking about a gestational carrier, which is technically, like the technical term, sounds really clinical, when actually to me and Doug, it's the incredible woman who is doing something so amazing to help us have a family. And you know, we got matched with Amber in August, and it's now April, so 8 months, and we talk to Amber literally every Sunday without fail for a good, sometimes it's an hour, sometimes it's 2 hours. It ran to like 2.5 hours the other day, just to catch up and check in, and you know, of course, talk about the process, but also just see how each other are, and talk about our families and what's happened in the week. And you know, we've formed this incredible bond and relationship, and we've got, you know, we're so glad we're matched with that, because our personalities are so well aligned. And so and then throughout the week we're also kind of chatting away. We've got a little group chat that goes on, and you know, sometimes her son and most of the time her son's there, and her husband are there, and we kind of get to speak to them too. And if it wasn't for the coronavirus pandemic, we'd have definitely been over to spend a good period of time, a couple of weeks with them, kind of where they live, to kind of build that relationship more. But we've been able to do it virtually, which is amazing. And yeah, we talked to her more than I probably talked to any of my other friends. And so, you know, and I think that partnership's so important, and it's something that we really treasure and value, because there have been bumpy bits as part of this journey, and you know, we're so glad we have her to be on that with us four. And we'll definitely, you know, 100% what's been really important for us, and what's really clear to us from the very start of this, is that when we have our little baby, that it's never going to be a secret as to how they came into this world. It's always going to be important that they know that we had two incredible women that helped us bring them into the world. And actually, you know, if they want to know them and want to kind of have a relationship with them, it won't be a parental relationship, but know who they are, then that's really important. Because I think with something like this, they're eventually going to realise that there must have been some help involved. And so it's really, you know, we don't want it to be some kind of secret. And so that's our personal preference, is that that they know these incredible people who helped us on this journey. So I just wanted to do a quick little I guess overview on the fact that, you know, this really is a relationship that we have and cherish, and a friendship that goes much beyond just not just bringing in the baby into the world, but it goes beyond that. So I'm just going to now try and expel some nervous energy. I think I'm going to do some washing up, which ask Doug is not something that you'll commonly find me doing, and looking forward to the call shortly for the 12-week scan.
So I'm all set up and ready, waiting for Amber to call once she's been taken into the ultrasound. She's messaged her because she's in the waiting room, so she should be going in shortly. This is where I spend all day every day, in my office, which as we've only just moved in hasn't got an awful lot, but I got some comments about my completely white walls, so I put some bits behind me. But I don't know if you can see a couple little pineapples there for our IVF good luck. So yeah, look forward to this starting. Yes.
Okay, good. I'm going to switch the camera around so you can see the ultrasound screen. They're just starting, I'll show you hold on. She's still getting my stomach ready.
So it's not, oh gosh, we're going to see it at the same time. Usually, oh wow.
So there's little towels that go and stuff, so she's got to get the ultrasound one going. Ooh. So we put the camera around. Can you see it all?
Yeah, I can see it. It's like a baby. Oh wow.
Well, is it okay if I turn the camera on that? Yeah. So it's a bit bigger. Thank you. Just so you can see that.
Oh my.
Your baby's getting so big, Sanjay.
Like you can see its nose and everything.
And that's just 13 weeks and 2 days. Okay. Within 3 days, where you should be.
13 weeks and 2 days.
Yep, that's what he's measuring at. Oh, look at him moving.
Oh wow. Oh my god, that is incredible. That's an actual baby.
No, it looks so different than the 10-week ultrasound.
Oh my god, that's absolutely incredible. I can't believe that's an actual little baby. Yeah, that's amazing. Oh wow, I can't believe it. How is the heartbeat like what it should be?
Yeah, it sounds fine, and we're gonna measure it out here if we can. Okay. So you're gonna make me try. I'm too hormonal to see here. I'm like, oh, look at the little fingers. Alright, so the heartbeat is 160 beats a minute. That is perfect.
I can't believe it.
It looks so different.
Look at it, it's a little baby. Thank you so much.
See the little hand? Little finger sitting
Oh,
on the
yeah.
right there?
So we're looking good then.
Looking beautiful.
It looks cute.
Alright, we're gonna start looking
Oh.
at my
Cool.
right?
I'll let you get with your appointment, but I'll speak to you afterwards.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
If I can get you on video for when I see the doctor, do you want me to do that?
That'd be amazing if you can, yeah.
Okay. Send me any questions you want me to ask just in case I can't for some reason.
Cool.
And I'll try to.
Alright, I'll message them over. Thank you.
Alright. Bye.
That was an actual baby. Like, you could really see that as a real baby. Oh my god, and it's so there was a bit of confusion there with the due date, but it's slightly ahead of where it should be, but that's fine. But you could see its nose, you could see its fingers, heartbeat's good. I heard the heartbeat. I can't wait to show Doug when he lands. I need to like drop him, so I'm going to send him a picture now so that you can see it as soon as he lands, and hopefully join the OB riding trip. I'm so happy.
What's his legs? I'm just like, oh my god, it's like...
Yeah, definitely. Pictures and... So 13 weeks and 2 days, so what should we be? Like 12 weeks?
Look at it, it's actually got a nose, arms, legs. Oh, it's just like just watching it earlier. Oh my god, look at it move it. It's a big baby. Oh my god, look.
Oh my god, that's absolutely incredible. I can't believe that's an actual little baby.
Oh my god, look at his heartbeat. Oh my god. It's so nice. Oh my god. Oh, Doug is busy. Well, I missed it because I was flying, but I mean, that was, I mean, it's like we're so used to doing it via Zoom and everything now that I guess that was like me watching it for the first time. It's so amazing. We've got a baby. Proper got a baby. So, how long's that? Well, that's 1 year and, that's 14 months worth. And what the heck is the next year gonna bring? So, yeah, well, exciting.
See you in 6 months.